Hello, everybody. This is Rocky Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and we are here for week one of the BBR D-League. Yeah, very excited about starting the league. You saw the draft analysis last week. If you didn't see it, feel free to check it out. But anyway, we're gonna do a quick team builder just before the game, just so you guys can see what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it and what I'm hoping it does. Anyway, as you can see, my team on the left. And you can also see my opponent's team on the right. I'm facing rain this week, and I'm facing rain, which is fine. Uh, Unfortunately, I forgot to put in here that my opponent's Terra Captain is the Culuatro, which is okay, I guess, because I don't have to deal with a Terra Pelipper, which it will be, sorry, Iron Model, which will be terrifying. But other than the King's Gambit, my opponent's team has a hard time dealing with Dragapult. Um, wouldn't be as hard of a time if it wasn't rain because my Dragapult happens to be Terra Ghost and Fire. So if I bring Fire, I could take care of it, but I'm facing rain. So anyway, other threats on my opponent's team. I mean, obviously the Iron Bundle is always going to be scary, especially in the rain. I just don't have maybe good switches to it. With his coverage. Cloudsire and Among Us are annoying. Cloudsire just being unaware, being able to absorb and set up toxic spice and Stealth Rocks. Um, Among Us is just that sport threat, man. Other than that, I guess the Dreadnought is could be scary. That thing is not really scary if it's not Terra, so I'm not too worried about it, but it could come. Lock Kicks is really hard to switch in for me. And with combination of priority, and then Blaze Toros is annoying, but I don't necessarily see it coming. Kilowattrol is, of course, my opponent's Terra Captain. He can Terra that into Flying or Ice, so also a very hard Pokemon for me to deal with unless I know exactly what he's running and even then. But anyway, let's take a look at the first team member of the team this week. We're bringing Nighthawk, the Dragapult. We bring a choice one this week because it's just, like I said, my opponent's team. It's really a hard time dealing with this. If I'm able to, especially if I'm able to deal with the um, King Gabi by other means, this team just has a free time on my opponents. His Fairy doesn't enjoy taking my stab Phantom Force. U-turn just hits everything nicely. Um, Running clear body to make sure that uh, Tauros cannot get intimidated. I really don't need Infiltrator in this matchup. Terra Blast is again if I'm in front of the King's Gambit and I just need to kill it with Terra Fire. Plus it eliminates the weakness to Sucker Punch, I guess. Other than that, pretty straightforward. Set. I believe I have enough speed for a timid Iron Bundle. And other than that, we're just expecting this team to do work. Second of all, we're bringing Neytiri, the Shiny Glimora. This is probably gonna be my lead, depending on what my opponent is bringing, I guess. But that's why we are bringing the Focus Sash, meant to take one hit and no matter what, and either set up a Stealth Rock or attack something on my opponent's team. The combination of Air Power and Power Gen just hits my opponent's teams nicely. Almost perfect coverage, so I didn't need to run any other moves. Mortal Spin just because I want to be able to have some sort of removal. I understand that King's Gambit blocks that, but it is what it is. That's the only removal I'm bringing this week. Like I said, Stealth Rocks sets up and my opponent's Stealth Rock just stays in front of it hits my opponent's teams nicely. His removal is a Komala that I can spin block, and I believe that's all the removal he has. So, he's an iffy bring in the first place, so we'll see. Hatterene could try to deter me setting up Stealth Rocks, but at the same time, it's a Hatterene. You don't want to switch it into a potential, poison move from this thing. And Toxic Debris, of course, which is fantastic. I mean, opponent tries to ball switch on me or hit me with any kind of physical moves, we just set up Toxic Debris for free. I believe my speed is enough just for a Adam and sorry for a Jolite Dreadnought. Other than that, I really don't need to speed anything else. So we are able to run models this week. Very excited about getting to use this Pokemon for the first time in draft, and we'll see how it does. Third Pokemon is going to be Selena Kyle, Army of Scrata. I'm bringing a choice card. This is my answer to not getting swept by a either sweep swimming Dreadnought in the rain or a Dreadnought after a Cell Smash. Uh, with a Jolly nature, I'm able to outspeed it at +2, and always kill it with a Flower Trick since he cannot terrestrialize that thing. Um, I don't even see. I don't even know if he will bring it, but I need to prepare for it. I need to respect it. U-turn is just two people around. Like I said, I'm a team builder. Pivot, pivots, pivots. I just want pivots on my team. Low kick will do a ton to the King's Gambit, pretty much, and that's probably the only reason we're bringing it. Knockoff's just good to remove items from anything really. Even getting rid of the icy rock from the damp rock from the Pelipper will help us, not have to deal with the turns of rain for too long. Um, Flower Trick will get rid of, we'll get rid of there now. If he comes, it will get rid of the Iron Bundle if he comes. So yeah, this is mostly for pivoting around in you know insurance against a potential Dreadnought. Next up, we got Daddy Ass himself, Villigan, the Shiny Caesar. Uh, he ready to Caesars my opponent. Um, Holding leftovers. This is just a purely especially defensive set. Realistically, my opponent does have the bundle and Kilowattro, and not bringing my. I'm not bringing my ground type, so I don't want that thing just being able to hit hits for free. I understand that, I don't hit back hard, too hard, but at the same time, this thing is just meant to take hits. Also, this is my sleep absorber for the Among Us if he comes. Uh, I think it's hilarious that I can come in and just sleep turn, away and either hit it with a bullet punch or get out with a U-turn. Hopefully, we don't get rest. Uh, because the niche is still boosted. The Iron Bundle will need to be choice specs, and he will need to log into Hydro Pump to kill this thing. And if he does log into Hydro Pump, I can also give Masquerada and go from there. Uh, this is my best switch to ice moves, I guess. So, but yeah, like I said, it's another pivot, and then a sleep absorber, and yeah. Oh, this is like my best switch to lock kicks. First impression, and we always kill it back with a U-turn, I believe. So yeah. Next up, we got Dexter, the Rodon Heat. This is the set that I'm the most excited about this week. Holding leftovers, we are bringing a setup set versus a team with a Clodsire, and that is because Clodsire even though Cloudslayer does ignore my stat boots, it doesn't ignore the power increase on store power. So the idea of this is to bring this thing in front of either the Cloudsire or the Among Us, basically stuff that cannot break our sub, set us up for free, and start nasty plotting. And if we can get to +6, um, store power, two shots most Clodsires, even fully especially defensive. And at that point, he will have to play, turns of try to recover and whatnot. We are running a bold nature, even though we are very, very heavily expecting special attack because we need it to be the Clodsire and much XP. But the reason why we're running the defense, I guess, nature and 8 EVs on defenses because with that, Clodsire running Poison Jab cannot break our substitute. If he's running Gunshot, more power to you. But, Clodsire sometimes doesn't even run any kind of poison tag attacks, right? He could be running Toxic, and we are meant to take advantage of this because, realistically, he's switching to a Rotom hit should be the Clodsire. So yeah, this is meant to bait that in and set up on it and hopefully open up the team. Last but not least, we got Onision, the shiny Morgan. I'm very happy that I can bring this Pokemon because the shiny looks amazing. Like I said, my opponent does have Rain, and this is my bulkiest pivot to it. Holding an Eviolite, this thing is bulkier than Grimmsnarl. We're running a interesting set. This is another one of those bait sets that I'm running this week because we're running an Adamant Nature with a little bit of investment on attack, sorry, and even Sun Speed. Our only attack is low kick. The whole idea of this set is to coming on something my opponent immediately brings the King Gambit to try to beat it, unless that thing is uh, super banded. Two low kicks will kill it, and he cannot kill me with. He cannot one-shot me with Iron Head through the Reflect. So I had to play this very carefully, but if I'm able to set up a Reflect as I expect them to switch in the King's Gambit, and then, you know, I can kill them with two low kicks before they kill me with one Iron Head. Uh, Screens just because they give me good momentum to go into my pivots and whatnot. Uh, if same logic for parting shot, I guess I just need to be a little bit careful when it comes to clicking that because kilowatt roll does get competitive, and I don't want to be giving that thing special attacks boost for free. Um, but it's the same tier. It's the same logic that I just pivot around into one of my strong beaters. If I'm able to get rid of the King's Gambit with this Pokemon, like I'm hoping that I can, Dragon Ball is just gonna have the freest of time during this game. But yeah, anyway, that is gonna be the team for our first week game. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the game. Bye now. And welcome to the battle, everybody. Okay, cool. So he brought Hard Rain. That's cool. Yeah, he did bring the hard rain, huh? Okay, cool. So, like I said, I can see him started with in this particular scenario, I can see him started with Clodsire, or the Bird, or Pelipper, or Kilowattrel, anything but King Gambit probably. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward with the game plan. We start with Glimora and go from there. Um, yeah, cool. Your removal, you don't have any removal. Yeah, he doesn't have any removal, so that gives me the impression. So as the sooner I can get my hazards up, the better for me. Um, so yeah, good luck, have fun to my opponent. Actually, let me see that to him on Discord. And yeah, hopefully this is a fun game. Let me just double check something while this comes up. Yeah. All right, so he starts a kilowatt roll, which is okay. Uh, all right, so I could go ahead and power jam this. This is just gonna ball switch though. So I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. If he does something else, then good on him. Like I said, he was just gonna ball switch. Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't bring an immunity or a ground type, that makes sense. But you know what? We do get to see our Stealth Rocks here, which is always good. He goes King Gambit. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rocks. If my man Sucker Punch me, then that's fine. If he tries to Source Dance, I will Air Power the heck out of you. Alright, he might be trying to Source Dance. That does a lot of damage. He just Scout and Click. Okay, let's go. Whew, we took them. And we get the Toxic Spice set up. That's fantastic. Okay. Cool, cool. We could go Meowscarada and just try to U-turn out. Actually, let me double check this since we do have an actual timer now. No. Come on. The Meowscarada custom set. Ah. I'm sorry about this taking so long. I don't know why this is not working. I will think a U-turn will kill it from where he is, and a stab U-turn at that, but I do not know. If I messed up, I messed up. That's okay. Just go for a U-turn. Yeah, he will withdraw. Let's go into the Cloud Sire. He goes into the Among Us. Okay. No, this is also fine. Yeah. This is also fine. He removed the things, which is okay. He's pretty defensive. And Rocky Helmet. Okay. Cool. We should go Rotom here, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to go Rotom here. And this is where we kind of had to start trying to set up. Alright. Let's set up our substitute. Also, shout out to the Elite Four training battle stadium. I guess another benefit of playing on online competitions, I guess, is not having to look at that awful school ground background anymore. Go outside. There it is. Cool. All right. So this is where we're gonna play this game. I would assume that he is something like Black Sludge or something. Alright, this is the moment of truth. I get my lefties. He's gonna get his Black Sludge. And yeah, try to find out how special defensive you really are. I'm gonna try Nasty Blood. This could give him the opportunity to go ahead and try to set up his This could give him the opportunity to go ahead and set up his Steel Rocks and Toxic Spikes, but that's okay. Yeah, he does set up the Steel Rock. That is fine. That is fine. We're gonna continue healing. Question is, what's your last move gonna be? Just gonna try to get to +6. And we get that. He does have the poison jab. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We should be able to take damage. It doesn't break our sub. Yes. The next one is going to break our sub though, so we have to be careful how we play this now. Just to confirm, I am a +2. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and Nasty Blood. And there's that. He's just gonna poison jab. Makes sense, makes sense. Takes down my substitute. That is okay. Alright. So this is kinda where it all comes down to it, right? Gonna have sub again. He's just gonna poison jab. Please no crits. Take damage. Great. Okay, so this is where we play the game. Go ahead and store power. Three KO. We'll take it. That breaks my sub. That's fine. Recover some health. He's gonna recover some health as well. Alright, so I can see him going for the recover here, so I'm gonna sub first. Yeah, but he's in an interesting position right now. Because I will imagine his last move is Earthquake. You had to recover. It's gonna withdraw it. Okay, fantastic. King Gambit, King Gambit. Great. We'll take that. We got our sub up. He's gonna break it with a sucker punch, and that's fine. We can just discharge this thing. Yeah, he does have the sucker punch, which is, you know, it is what it is. But we get rid of the King Gambit, which is ultimately good to a degree. Alright, there goes the King Gambit. We do get some health back. If he got Spell Repair, I will hope that, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna go into the, he gotta go bundle here, right? You gotta go bundle and click a water move. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. The Rotom is still doing good work. Yeah, he goes down the bundle. Let's see if you are Boots. Nice shiny. Okay, he's not Boots. He is Quad Drive, however. Okay. Cool. So he outspeeds everything on my team right now. All right, we go Onision. That's what we brought you for. Now that the King Gambit is dead, this thing is our best pivot into this. Here comes the Hydro Pump, yeah. And it does solid damage. Just gonna Light Scream first. Thinking about this. I mean, if you switch, I will love it if you switch. He fears the Thunder Wave probably, which I completely respect. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, now we know we outspeed that thing with the Masquerada. He does go Kilowattrol. That is fantastic for us. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up. I don't want to give him a competitive boost. And I don't know what he has. He could ball switch, he could just attack me. If he attacks me, he doesn't kill me. If he attacks me, he doesn't kill me, then I can go into something else, right? Right. Physical attackers. You don't have many. I'm just gonna go for low kick just for the damage, I guess. He's gonna Terra, so you're gonna lose the electric type. Sorry, you're gonna lose your electric. It's gonna be pure flying. He can probably kill me with an Air Slash now, which is unfortunate. Okay. That probably kills me, right? He did not. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we do get some cheap damage. I guess we just reflect here. But he is Flying Terra, meaning that yeah, there's a Terra Blast. Okay. So we can go Dragapult on this. Okay, there goes that. My Light Scream's still up, which is fantastic for Nightcoat. I don't know if you are, I don't think your Choice Scarf. If you're Choice Scarf, your Choice Scarf. There's no way in hell you're leaving Dragon Darts though. I don't know if anything on your team does leave it. So we just go for darts and see what happens. Alright. Yep. Yep. Fantastic. So Kilowatt Roll goes down. That's good for us, in a way. And I think we still have one more turn on light screen up. That's great. This thing is completely defensive. Yeah, no need to do anything other than just go back to scissors. And if he puts me to sleep, he pulls me to sleep. Maybe I should have calced it, but I'm pretty sure I don't kill it. Going to Billy Gun. If he puts me to sleep, that's completely fine. He's going to Sludge Bomb, that is completely fine. Billy Gun does not care about that. Okay. Light screen wears off. Yeah. Alright. We have to go ahead and U-turn here. He's gonna take the damage, which is fine. But this just sends us to Meowscarada now. So we go to Selena. We're gonna Spore. Yeah, we're gonna Spore. Okay. I'm a big fan of knocking off here, but I could also just U-turn. This thing is still somewhat valuable, so I'm gonna U-turn. He's gonna withdraw, fantastic. Going to Pelipper. Okay. Let's see if you're Boots. You're not Boots. He does have the Drizzle ability, that's fine. Okay, assuming that you are super defensive Pelipper. Our custom Dragapult said Pelipper. Dragon Darts 51 to 62 if you are completely defensive. Could go Dexter. Kinda have to go for it, right? And see what happens from there. So we're gonna go back to Nighthawk. No more Reflect, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we just go for the darts here. If he Hurricanes, he Hurricanes. He's gonna withdraw it. I don't think the Among Us takes two. Yeah, not after Rocky Help, not after Estelle Rocks. But we will see. One. Yeah, he doesn't take two. Yeah, he does not take two. Yeah, we just got darts. We just got a darts. You could switch into Clodsire here, which will be fine. He's gonna switch into Clodsire, okay. Yeah, he's giving up the Clodsire, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Neato. I don't know if you take it still. I'm just gonna go for it. He might just be trying to recover health with the regenerator going in and out. So you might just need to give up Pelipper here, if that's what you're trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. Okay, so he's gonna give up Pelipper here. He's gonna give Bundle. Bundle, okay. Cool. Yeah, Bundle is dead. Bundle is very dead. Okay, well, that is the round 1 pick Dragapult for you. Right there. What a freaking monster, man. He goes Among Us. We really don't care much about this. Mostly because we do have a switch to Spore. We kinda just go back into Billigan. Yep. He's going to foul play. That is fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. That gives us some health back, which is great. It's just gonna Sludge Bomb, thinking I was gonna U-turn to Meowscarada. Your only 2 Pokemon left are Pelipper and this, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and Sleep Talk. U-turn will be funny. Nah. Okay, that's fine. That's cheap damage. We'll take all the cheap damage we can get. Yeah. We just Sleep Talk again. Because Pelipper, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, he's just gonna stay in. We get a Sleep Talk going. Man, we get rest. That's unfortunate. Yo's foul play. That's fine. Ring's gone. Right. Let's go ahead and rest again. That's nice. That's nice. Could have U-turn it, I guess. But this is okay. We're just gonna rest. And let's just go for the Sleep Talks, I guess. Hurricane, I should be able to take some of this. Yeah. We don't get confused, which is great. As many rains as the turns as there was before, he must be. Alright, we do get the U-turn off into Dragapult, right? Actually, we could go Meowscarada and knock off a couple of times. Right? No, we just go Dragapult. We wanna give Dragapult the kills. So let's go for the darts. Switch it to Among Us. I'll be happy to see that. So it's a Spore, probably Grass move. Really? Okay. You're gonna lose the Among Us now. Yeah. This is a 2-hit, yeah. Okay. And I mean, I guess we just keep kicking darks, right? Even if you switch now, you're dead. Alright. There goes the Among Us. And I think Pelipper dies to rocks, which would be hilarious. No, it doesn't. I haven't touched it. Oh, it's very close. Yep, very close. It's not Scarf, I know that. Yep. Alright, well, GG's to Korkang. I'm sorry. I mean, there wasn't much hacks going on this game, so it was just a good, clean game. Unfortunately, not a lot of people know that. I guess Rotom gets store power. I didn't even know before this matchup, to be honest with you. I was just looking at how ways to break the Clodsire, because that's kind of like the backbone of his team, and you know, it ended up working out. So yeah, fantastic start to the season. We will take the victory, and we will see you on the next week's battle. Bye.